Hey everyone, Sparks back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video, and it's finally time to take a look at our SSR Summer Part 2 units, and the first one we're kicking off with is Anis. Sorry these videos are a little bit late. I've had a crazy morning. I really wish Nikke would just have like a standard schedule where they release information. Sometimes it's 2 a.m. my time, sometimes it's 4 a.m. my time, sometimes it's midnight my time. It just kind of depends. So anyway, I didn't have time to be able to do this this morning when I first got up because of work and some appointments, but here are my thoughts on Anis, and we're going to do a separate video for Helm. So she's a support type burst 3 shotgun electric unit, and she looks electrifying. This is probably one of my favorite units as far as an aesthetic design goes. The normal Anis already looked amazing, and Summeranis has just kicked it up a notch. All of the weeks of teasing with her swimsuit definitely does not disappoint. Although some people will say that she was caught by the coat devil. That is sort of a thing. But really no complaints. I still think she looks amazing. Another really cool thing here that we have never seen before is an SSR Burst 3 support unit. The only other Burst 3 support that we have in the game, I believe, is Idol Sun. That is an R-ranked Nikke. So, basically the first one we've ever seen and the first SSR. Ironically, her kit is a little bit more of an attacker unit, and then Helm, who we'll talk about in the next video, is actually an attacker type, and she's a little bit more of a support. So, sometimes the unit types and the descriptions don't necessarily match up. But her first skill is a passive skill that activates when entering full burst, affects all electric code allies. So this is going to be her plus any other allies that she has around her that are electric type. An attack goes up by 55% of the caster's attack, and it lasts for 10 seconds. So a 10-second buff is great. 55% of attack is quite good for just a normal skill here that's going to go off every single time the full burst happens, and reloading speed also goes up by 49% for 10 seconds. So this is already looking very strong. This could be combined with Scarlet, of course, who really needs help on reload speed, and she's going to be your main DPS. It can increase attack even more. It's going to be super good. Also decent with Guillotine, although the reload speed doesn't work quite so well with her. A little bit of conflict there, but could work. Also potentially could be good with Haran. But Scarlet is definitely the star of this, of course. Now her skill 2 is another passive, and it activates when firing the last bullet, and affects 2 enemies with the highest attack, and deals 382% of final attack as damage. This is insane, but there's more. Activates when firing the last bullet, affects self. Damage interruption parts goes up by 6.9% for 10 seconds. This is definitely the more, underwhelming, or not necessarily underwhelming, just kind of whelming side of the ability here. Still strong, can definitely help with those quick time events and hitting the circles. No real complaints, just a nice bonus. But the first part is insane. Activates every time you fire a last bullet and deals a large modifier of 382% of final attack. That is huge. I can't overstate just how strong that would be. And the fact that it goes off with every last bullet, this could get into some crazy shenanigans with Privity, who reduces clip size and also increases reload speed. So I could definitely see some type of squad here using 3 burst 3s of like Scarlet, Anis, and Privity, and just doing fast reload, crazy damage. And it gets even better. When we look at her burst skill, it has a 40-second cooldown, very standard for burst 3s. One day maybe we'll see a 20-second burst 3. That would be very interesting. More on that and maybe in another video. But anyway, affects self. Max ammo capacity goes down by 73% for 10 seconds. Sounds bad, but it means you're going to be cycling through those last bullet effects more often. So this is actually extremely good. And reload speed goes up by 27% for 10 seconds. And then damage to strong element if you happen to be fighting any water enemies. Notably, water enemies include Land Eater and Mother Whale. She's going to do an additional 42% of damage for 10 seconds. So super strong. I could see Anis being a very valuable unit for Union raids and solo raids, not just in pure electric comps, but In any type of comps in general, of course, extra good against those water type elements. She could even be pretty good in PvP because she looks like she's going to have strong burst generation, and you know, shotgun units are solid, and she could definitely deal a lot of damage here. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is there anything that I missed? I will definitely be pulling for her. I might even max limit break her. I will talk about my schedule in the Helm video that you guys can watch right after this. But I will be pulling for her, and yeah, okay. So please give me a sub if you like my videos. I know the algorithm does the work for you, but it really helps me if you give me a subscription. So if you're liking my videos, please subscribe for more Nikke. I appreciate the support. And I'll catch you guys on stream tonight and in the next video.